Hi there, wedding enthusiasts. Welcome to Wedding News. On the news today, Scales regrets not having baby mamas. I'm the last of my bloodline, he says. Bimbo Akintola reveals why she's single. The person I could do forever with died. Vicker celebrates his 20th wedding anniversary with a heartfelt post on Instagram. Diaz reveals how her husband Benji Madden has encouraged her to return to Hollywood after a long hiatus. Now stick around for all the scoop. Welcome back, lovebirds. Nigerian singer Scales has caused a stir on social media after making a surprising confession about his family and future plans. Now, during a recent interview focused on his music and career, the singer revealed his deep regret over not having baby mamas to carry on his bloodline. Scales stated, "Right now, I regret not having baby mamas. I really regret it because I'm the only one in my family bloodline that's alive right now. So the whole bloodline relies on me to produce. I think I'm receiving applications now." The singer's statement took listeners by surprise as he further reflected on the significance of continuing his family line. "It's really hit me hard recently. Losing my mom made me realize that there isn't much left of my bloodline. I'm the only one left, and it's up to me to make sure my family name lives on." The conversation took a lighter tone when Scales joked about the idea of setting up a reality TV show to find him a baby mama. He said, "We could call it Finding Eve or use that Bible verse about go into the world and multiply, you know?" His remarks sparked immediate reactions online, with Instagram and X buzzing with opinions and comments from fans. Some found his honesty refreshing, while others were shocked by the unexpected direction of the conversation. Now, the singer's revelation has opened up discussions on legacy, the pressure of continuing a family line, and how grief has shaped his perspective on life. Well, we wish Scales all the best. Nollywood actress Bimbo Akintola has opened up about the personal tragedy that has shaped her decision to remain single. In a recent interview, the veteran actress shared a heartbreaking story of losing the man she believed was her forever. "He died," she revealed. "I don't talk about it much, but he died. Do you know how long it took me to find him? A very long time, but he's gone." Bimbo's words were filled with emotion as she spoke about the profound impact her late lover's death had on her views about relationship and marriage. She emphasized that she doesn't believe in getting married simply for the sake of it because society expects it. "If you're not going to be truthful to your vows, then why do it?" she questioned. "I'm not saying you can't have 2 or 3 loves in your lifetime, but do you know how long it took me to find the one that I knew I could stay with?" For the actress, the search for genuine connection is not something she takes lightly. Reflecting on her journey, Bimbo explained that even amongst the men she has dated since her partner's passing, she hasn't found anyone who could fill the role. "I've dated, but I've never seen myself marrying those people. I didn't see forever with those people," she admitted. Bimbo also touched on her unwillingness to settle for less than what she truly wants in a partner, regardless of external pressure. "I'm also too old not to recognize red flags when I see them. I think I'm too old to manage or say I'm doing something just to make other people happy. Who are those people? To make the world happy, I should marry someone so the world can say you don't do harm?" she asked rhetorically. Despite her current stance, the actress made it clear that she still believes in the institution of marriage. However, for her, marriage is about finding the one person with whom she can truly see a future. "I do believe in marriage, but the person I can do forever with is dead. He's gone. But if I find someone else to do forever with, I would." Her vulnerability in discussing such a deeply personal loss has resonated with many, showing a different side of the strong, accomplished actress fans have come to know. Well, veteran actor Vicker has taken to social media to joyfully celebrate the 20th anniversary of his marriage to his beloved wife, Adjoa. On October 16th, the actor shared a recent picture of himself and his wife alongside a heartfelt message expressing gratitude for their 2 decades of marriage and the lessons he's learned along the way. "Today is my 21st wedding anniversary. I'm grateful to God. Marriage is a bed of thorny roses. It has extremely lovely times and really trying times." Vicker began acknowledging the ups and downs that comes with building a life together. The actor shared his reflections on what has helped them sustain their marriage, emphasizing the importance of commitment and the power of will in maintaining a long-term relationship. "In all moments, the will is key," he wrote. "Getting married to the right person is critical. Knowing the person substantially, staying in love is paramount, not just loving your spouse. And finally, for me, it's the desire to want to stay married in the absence of abuse. The culminated effects of these 3 points may transcend those thorns in the roses." Vicker's post also delved into the reality that marriage, while beautiful, isn't always easy. He compared the challenging moments to the thorns in the rose, but noted that the internal remedies such as love, commitment, and understanding allows couples to move forward day by day, year by year. Prickly as they may be, however, The internal remedies are sufficient to let you move to the next day and the next and for years, he shared. Well, despite the challenges, Van Vicker expressed his unwavering love for his wife and his joy in their journey together. Regardless of the thorns, love is still a beautiful thing. I have no regrets about being married and staying married. I pray for grace to continue this beautiful struggle. I am blessed to have my wife Adjoa Van Vicker by my side all these years. I have known her for 30 years of life. Happy anniversary to us, he concluded. Now, fans and followers of the actor have flooded his comment section with warm wishes, congratulating the couple on their inspiring milestone, and we wish them many more years together. Well, stay tuned. Wedding news will be right back. Welcome back. Khalif Cairo, a Kenyan businessman, has surprised many by revealing that he is legally married to his partner, Maria Wavinya, just 4 months after they met. Now, Maria was crowned Miss World Kenya in 2019 and has made a name for herself as a model and a beauty pageant title holder. But it was her personal qualities that made Khalif take the leap into marriage so quickly. In a recent interview, Khalif opened up about his decision, sharing that past experiences with toxic relationships had taught him valuable lessons. He noted that as he matured, he gained clarity about what he wanted in a life partner. When he met Maria, he immediately knew she was the one. We are technically married, Khalif said. I've been in toxic relationships before, but once you mature and develop a certain mindset, you realize it's time to settle down and start a family. When you meet a woman who shares the same mindset and principles, someone who wants to raise your children, you don't waste time, you just go for it. Now, Cairo's no-nonsense approach to relationships stems from his business mentality. He likens relationships to business opportunities, explaining that when you see something good, you act fast. We're just turning 4 months now, and I approach relationships the same way I do business. If I see a good opportunity, I go for it. There are people who date for 5 years and never get married. Whatever I've been searching for all these years, God finally made the connection, he explained. One of the key qualities that attracted Cairo to Maria was her simplicity. Now, despite her fame, Maria's down-to-earth nature stood out to him. What drew me to her is that she's very simple. Cars and money don't excite her. She cooks every single day and it feels amazing, the best feeling on earth. Now, Cairo shared, expressing how her non-materialistic approach to life aligns with his values. Maria, who is a commercial model, echoed Khalif's sentiments. She revealed that she had decided 2 years ago not to waste time in relationships that weren't moving forward. Although their relationship is not perfect, Maria is content with her decision to marry Khalif, she explained. After going through her own challenges in past relationships, she is now focused on building a future with Khalif. Well, these lovebirds seem to be right where they want to be and wouldn't rather be elsewhere. We love it for them. Cameron Diaz is ready to light up the silver screen again. After taking a break from acting in 2014, the beloved star is making a Hollywood comeback in 2025, and it's all thanks to her biggest supporter, her husband, Benji Madden. During a candid chat at Fortune's Most Powerful Women Summit on October 15th, Cameron revealed how Benji, the good Charlotte rocker, gave her that much-needed push to return to acting. We were in the house for a long time, which was amazing, she shared, reflecting on her time away. But I had to push myself. My husband, he's just the best. He said, you've been supporting us, building the family. Now it's time for us to support you and let mommy ascend and do her thing. Cameron and Benji, who tied a knot in 2015, have since welcomed 2 children into their lives, a 4-year-old daughter, Radix, and a 6-month-old son, Cardinal. For Cameron, stepping away from Hollywood felt like the right decision at the time. She wanted to focus on growing her family and living life on her own terms. It was about reclaiming my life, she explained. I didn't care about anyone's opinion, anyone's success or offers. I just wanted to build the life I truly wanted, and for me, that was my family. But now, Diaz is back and ready to make waves on the big screen again. Her return to acting is happening alongside an old friend, Jamie Foxx. The pair, who previously teamed up for Annie and Any Given Sunday, will star together in the upcoming film Back in Action. I couldn't say no to Jamie, Cameron laughed, recalling how Jamie played a big role in her return. He said, come with me, and I was like, okay, let's do it. It's our 3rd film together, and it's always so much fun working with him. Cameron's excitement for reuniting with Jamie is palpable, and she shared with fans how easy it was to get back in the groove with him. The last movie I made was Annie with Jamie, so it felt like a full circle moment, she said during an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon back in 2022. He's so great, professional, talented, and a joy to work with. Now for fans, Cameron's return is long awaited, and it's clear she's returning to Hollywood on her own terms with her family firmly behind her. Dylan Sprouse is giving all the credit to his wife. Barbara Palvin, for upgrading his fashion game and reshaping his life. The suit life of Zack and Cody Starr opened up during an interview at the Victoria's Secret fashion show where Palvin, a model, wowed the runway. Now, reflecting on how marriage has shifted his priorities, Sprouse shared, "Before meeting Barbara, I didn't care much about fashion," he admitted, that his style choices were pretty casual, to say the least. "When we started dating, I was wearing K-Smart white tees with armpit stains on them." His playful confession highlights how much Barbara has influenced not only his wardrobe but also his self-care routine. "She told me early on, you need not to do that and you need to wear cologne," he joked. Now, Dylan's love for Barbara goes beyond appearances though. He's clearly been impacted by her presence in deeper ways too. He shared how the couple had been intentional about setting new life goals since they tied a knot in 2023. "Before getting married, your whole goal is to get married," Dylan explained, noting that everything before the wedding was about that commitment. Then once you reach that point, your next goal is to decide what you want it to be. For many couples, that might involve starting a family or purchasing a home. For Dylan and Barbara, they've been proactive about figuring out what their next steps are. "We woke up the day after the wedding and looked at each other like, what do we do now?" he laughed. Well, it's clear that the couple is growing together both personally and in their relationship. Dylan's journey into better fashion choices may just be the beginning of how much more Barbara will inspire him as they continue their life together. And that brings us to the end of wedding news today.